أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. My name is Dr. Sharif Kalladka. I'm a general practitioner in Melbourne, Australia. Currently, I'm doing a Quran study program. It's a 3-year course through As-Salam Institute in UK, led by a renowned Sheikh, Dr. Sheikh Akram Nadwi, and his assistant teacher. So while I'm going through that, I thought I will make small snippets, small videos through what I'm learning through the Quran, page by page. So today we will take Surah Al Fatihah, and then they're going to early Makkan surahs, Surah Yusuf, Surah Maryam, Surah Taha, Surah Al Kahf, and all that. So they have a structure of finishing the whole Quran in 3 years' time. And I thought I will share a page each every day from what I am learning through them with you all, especially focusing on the teenage children, our younger brothers and sisters in Islam, because we have an identity and a rich identity, a heritage, a beautiful, a blessed heritage, through Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So it's a beautiful deen of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala we have been blessed to be part of. So it's important for our younger generation to understand who we are. It's an identity. It's an identity we need to keep up, especially in this day and age where we may get into this identity crisis when so many things happening around us. We shouldn't be losing our identity, what we are. We are the slaves of the most merciful, Ibadur Rahman. So we have that, and we need to recognize that. We need to recognize that we don't end up recognizing the gift of Hidayah. So that's an intention, the driving force behind doing all this. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept it from us. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala keep our younger generations firm in the deen of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So let's begin. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. In Surah Al Fatihah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala introduces. Fataha means opening, Fatihah. So the opening surah, in which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala instructs us to ask for two things. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Declare two things. Iyyaka na'budu, you alone we worship. Arbudu means worshipping. So categorical, making it very clear, getting the basics right. So worship only to Allah. Then Iyyaka nasta'in, isti'ana, means seeking help. Wa iyyaka nasta'in, you alone we seek help from. So that's a fundamental pillar of Islam, where worship to Allah, seeking help, eventually, ultimately, the help comes from Allah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in another part of the Quran, وَاسْتَعِينُوا بِالصَّبْرِ وَالصَّلَاةِ. Seek help with what? Sabr and salah. Patience and salah, the prayers. So that is how we need to seek help. Beautiful, beautiful message through the Quran, and it's considered that the whole Quran is revealed as an answer to this dua of us in Surah Al Fatihah, which we have been asked to recite at least 17 times a day. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help us to get the deepest understanding of the Quran. Inshallah, I'll be back tomorrow with the first page of Surah Yusuf, and I'll take some snippets from some 1 or 2 verses from there, and we will reflect upon it. Please do follow me. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help us to continue this journey, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it sadaqah jariyah for us, for you all, everyone who shares this video with your children, with your cousins or nephews, all the family members. Inshallah, let's work together towards Jannat al-Firdaus of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will be inviting us. Come, Surah Al-Fajr, the last few verses, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala invites, come to my Jannah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us of those people. Ameen ya Rabbil Alameen. Wa akhir da'wana. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Assalamu alaikum.